Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our Strategic Rush free-to-play account, guys. It's day 145, and we are here in the midst of Summer Jam. The Dark Elixir Bootcamp is live, guys. So we have been crushing it, starting to work on our heroes today, grinding it out. And take a look at this, guys. We already have our King, Archer Queen, and Minion Prince up to level 5. Our RC up to level 3, and our Grand Warden is at level 15. So pretty good progress in just a short amount of time. So today, I want to go ahead and get these 3 builders going with the King, the Archer Queen, and the Minion Prince. But I want to use them in our attack, so we're going to wait a little bit toward the end of the episode to put down our heroes. I also want to go out and buy a builder potion so we can speed those heroes up so I can start them again later on tonight. So they can be working overnight on some new levels and take advantage of that builder potion. Now, we did go ahead and get enough loot to get our monolith upgrading to level 2. That is the only Dark Elixir building we have currently in the game, and so I wanted to take advantage of this time savings. It saves us 2 days upgrading it during this time, and so once that's done, we can prioritize some other things. So I wanted to take advantage of that while we could and get the mono going up. Now in the pet house, I do have the Diggy unlocked now. We're upgrading it to level 2. It should be done in the morning, and I don't have any pet potions, so we're just going to have to wait on that. We're trying to keep our pet house going non-stop. And in the lab, we have the Hog Rider finishing up here. I'm probably going to go out and get a research potion to get that Hog Rider upgrade done tonight in the episode. And then depending on how much Dark Elixir we can go out and farm, we're going to start a new upgrade in the lab. So let's jump right into it, guys. First off, let's go in here and we're going to use a little bit of our CWMOs to buy a builder potion to use on our heroes during this event. Perfect. I'm going to save the rest of my CWMOs so I can buy another hammer of building later on, but right now we're just going to hang on to what's remaining of those points. And let's go in here with our raid mails and see if we can buy a research potion to speed up our lab. Perfect. There we go. So let's go ahead and get our lab sped up. Oh, where's that potion at? Here we go. We use our research potion. Speed up our lab 24 times for 1 hour. So in an hour we can basically get a day's worth done. So it should be able to get this lab freed up here momentarily for us pretty quickly because of how fast it works. So let's go out here. I've got sneaky goblins because a lot of times we are not going to have any heroes. And right now, all super troops are 99% off, guys. They're only 250 Dark Elixir. So you might as well use the sneaky goblins. There should be tons of Dark Elixir out here. And we're looking for big raids. We're looking for 15, 16, 20K. As much as we can get. I mean, I've passed up some that are pretty big right now, but we're seeing if we can hit a 20K or more. I have found some in here. We'll give it just a few more and then we'll go in and get some attacks in. Alright, perfect. Just like this. Progress base. This is free Dark Elixir right here, 17K. And just look at it in here. We got 4,000 in the drills. We got 3,500 in that storage. And I don't really need the rest of the loot right now. I mean, we can work on walls, but I'm not going to be using it in our lab or anything. So we're going to take the easy star right there. Where is the rest of the loot? Here it is. Look at all this. Just, oh. When you're running sneakies and you see it like this, it's just free loot for you. There we go. We'll just drop in as many sneaky goblins here as we can. Try to get all these buildings taken out. Don't have to be strategic. We just need to get them down. There we go. Perfectly done. 30 seconds. Tons of loot in that star. That is awesome. Let's keep it up. See what we can get going. And right there you can see we already shaved off like 40 minutes on that Hog Rider upgrade, literally in like a couple minutes. So yeah, the research potions are really nice speeding up your lab. Oh, here we go. Here's some nice loot. Let's see how accessible the town hall is. It's not too bad. Dark Elixir drills are on the outside, 4,500. It looks like in each of those. And here's two right by each other. I mean, just so much loot, so easy right now in these events. It's just crazy how many bases are like this with all their collectors of mines on the outside of the base. And those are the ones you want to hit. I mean, we're going to hit in here because there's a hole in the base. Take advantage and get that storage out of our way. Let's go ahead and get this collector done. And then I think we'll just send in... Let's see, where do we want to go to get in here? I don't think I need our heroes to get this town hall. I think I can just jump in here and get this taken out. Should be some traps around there. I'll probably take out the sneakies. There we go. Now we'll send in the rest of them. They should be able to take out the town hall now. Well, there's still some traps somehow. Okay. Level 1 jump spell has already worn off. Okay, this is not going as well as I'd hoped. Okay, we'll place the invis down. Make sure we get the town hall. There we go. Now let's use our wall wrecker. This is already taking a little longer than I wanted. And bring our heroes in. And we're going to try to push through and get to this Dark Elixir storage if we can. If not, I'm not going to worry about it too much because there's not that much loot in there. But there is those nice Elixir storages. So it would be a nice little haul of Elixir if we can get through there. There we go. Let's bring in some sneakies. See if we can just get into these compartments here. Alright, Wall Wrecker's doing a good job. We still have our king in here. Let's pop that ability. Get everything opened up here in the core. Alright, our sneakies have a mine there, but we've got all the Dark Elixir. Let's see what's left. We got a little bit of Elixir storage right here, but I don't think we're going to get to that. No, I think we can... Well, the king might get in there, actually. Alright, we're not going to worry about it. We got tons of loot. Let's keep it up. I'd like to get our Valkyrie upgrade going because I think the Valkyries in later stages of the game will be very, very important for us. See two of the... There they are. There are the drills. Let's go ahead and just take these out while we're here. Nice, easy Dark Elixir for us. And we'll jump right in here to get to this first one. Then I'll place down a haste so they can move over. Well, There we go. We'll haste them over to that other drill. That should be most of the Dark Elixir. You have 28k left. Alright, so we just need to get to the town hall now to collect our star. There we go. Bring in our heroes. Should be able to get in here. Once we get these walls opened up, we'll bring in some sneakies to try to help get through the core here. Alright, there we go. We're getting ready to pop our Warden ability. Perfect. Alright, we'll just use that invis, make sure we get the town hall. There we go. Nice and easy. 18k Dark Elixir. That is awesome. We've already got tons of Dark Elixir, but it's going to take tons because we're going to have so many upgrades happening so fast. So we've got to continue to get more Elixir. Alright, we got 20 minutes left on that Hog Rider. It's going to be done in just a minute. We'll get that Valkyrie going in just a second. And then we'll get ready to put our heroes down here in a minute. Hopefully we'll have enough left over to start Diggy over in the morning. Also, our heroes are going to be ready to start in the morning. Oh, here we go. 23,000 Dark Elixir. Over 1 million Golden Elixir. Yeah, the drills are loaded up. The storage is pretty loaded up as well. Where are all these drills? There's 2 there and 1 over here. Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead and place these sneakies here. And I'm going to place an invis so they can get through this wall. We don't have super wall breakers on this account, so got to be creative here to get through the walls. That is fine. We'll get that drill down. Perfect. Already a nice haul right there. And I think let's go ahead and bring in our wall wrecker and hero push to try to get here into the base and see if we can get some of these walls opened up and maybe take out a couple of these drills as well. Get a couple of baby dragons in. Let's bring... Okay, we're going to have to pop our warden ability soon or our king's going to die. There we go. King's coming back to health just a little bit. Got some baby dragons trying to help. Just trying to take out as many things here as we can. Pop that minion prince ability. Minion prince went down. Alright. We've got a little bit of access to the base now, but it's going to be a little tricky to get in there for sure. Alright, they're going to this first Dark Elixir drill. That's okay. Hopefully they're going to path into the town hall. Okay, these guys are going in to this elixir storage. I'm going to make them invisible to try to get to this town hall if we can. Oh, it didn't work. Alright, that's what I wanted them to do, but... Alright, they're going to get that storage down, I think. Alright, it's going to be a little tough now. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the town hall. Alright, that's not going to work. That's okay. We didn't get the star, but we got tons of loot. 22,000 Dark Elixir. I'll take that every time. Alright, our lab is freed up. Let's go ahead and get our Valkyrie upgrading. You set time savings, almost a day off upgrade time. That is awesome. Plus we have that research potion going. So I have that Valkyrie upgrade done just in a couple days, which will be really nice for us. We have 57,000 Dark Elixir, which isn't bad, but we really need more than that. We'll collect the storage from our treasury. That helped us out a little bit. Let's upgrade a few walls while we're at it. We'll keep working on these during this week where we don't have to use golden elixir that much. Be nice to get a few of these walls done. And let's see if we can boost our storages just a little bit more, and then we'll get our heroes down. And then we'll be ready in the next day to continue to upgrade our heroes and pets. Pretty much around the clock. We need as much elixir as we can get. I probably should have hit that base. That's okay. I'm looking for a big loot. And of course now I'm rewarded with 3k Dark Elixir. That's what I get. Oh man, yeah, the loot's dried up here on us, huh? See if there's anything else out here to hit. If not, I will go back and look later on tonight if we can't find a suitable raid here. Here we go, 18,000 Dark Elixir. That's perfect. Most of it right here by the town hall. We got 2 of the drills. Where's the other drill? The other drill's out here. Easy. Go ahead and take all this loot we can get. Storage is here on the back side. I just checked and saw how much loot was in there because I don't think there's that much loot in that storage. Alright. Here we go. Let's pop this warden ability. Protect everything here into the core. I'm going to use our hero abilities. And we're just going to full send it in to make sure we get this town hall taken out. That's all we care about is that star to get the town hall. Alright, all the Dark Elixirs already down, so we don't need to worry about the Dark Elixir storage. Restless loot, really don't need. I'll jump in here though and grab this collector because it looks pretty full. And this collector over here looks pretty full as well. So we'll grab that, grab a little extra loot if we can. There we go. And we'll call that good. Perfect. Almost 19,000 more Dark Elixir. That is awesome. Alright, so let's go out here. Let's get our heroes upgrading. We got our king, 9-hour upgrade. Boom. Let's get our queen going up. Let's get our minion prince going up. Perfect. And now let's go ahead and use that builder potion to speed everything up. And we'll put our heroes back down again in about an hour once this builder potion is complete. There we go. But yeah, we're off to a great start, guys. Take advantage of Summer Jam and the Dark Elixir Bootcamp while it is here. Get those hero upgrades going, and if they are under 4 or 5 days, use builder potions if you have them. That's the most efficient way to get the most out of this event. Save your books, your hammers, all that stuff until this event is over, when the upgrade times are much longer. You want to take advantage of the shortened times while you can. Also, go out there, crush your clan games. I've already got it done here. But really take advantage of the Super Troop reduction, because there are some awesome Super Troop events in here where you can get 1,500 points, 500 points for just like 5 attacks. Super easy to do, and the Super Troops don't cost you hardly anything. They're basically free right now. So go ahead and use that to get your clan games done as quickly as possible. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. We're going to continue grinding it out on this count, pushing to get to Town Hall 17 as quickly as we can, as soon as we take advantage of these reduced times to upgrade our heroes. Then we'll be back on the grind, pushing to Town Hall 17. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, smash that like button for me. Until next time, clash on, my friends.